I just want to hit something very briefly about marriage. People have been asking me, Muchikoze Mutia, how have you done it? First of all, you were Muslim. Secondly, you have only one wife. Thirdly, maybe you are able to maintain others. But for me, among the many points, I think in marriage, we need to learn one another, learn to be patient to one another and be religious in whatever your religious belief. Kastoiga omuntu wo. For me, even when I'm going to smile, he will say, Hajji agenda kuseka. She has learnt me. She's patient with me, I'm patient with her and the whole family. Because nobody is 100% perfect. Just learn your spouse and then you will move on and be patient. The sky will be the limit. And be religious. In my family, Hajjat handles the bawalim to teach these children. My job is to look for the money to pay for the bawalim. So separate the roles properly. Another one, I want to implore you to always do the right thing in the right time with the right person and the right place. That has been our slogan in the family. Once you do that, whether in business, whether in family, mention it. You'll always be there once you do the right thing in the right place with the right person at the right time. Another one is Okulama. They have talked about will. I want to tell you, my friends, you will die whether you have a will or you don't have. Abantu bati Okulama, mainly abasinga, they think when you make a will, you will die. Others don't want to make money to the lawyers. Others think being a yaza. But now I'm telling you, whatever you have done will perish in one day if you don't have a will. It is not only the rich ones who make wills. There are some pertinent issues when you die. Kariumuri, Hamis has 2 wives. But he would want to be buried in one of the villages where one of those wives, whichever. We have 2 homes. We have a country home and a Kampala home. Maybe I can decide to be buried in my Kampala home or my country home. About different denominations. You want to tell in your will. Among the things to put in the will, the lawyers will tell you. At least indicate the number of children you have. They would only be known when you die in your will. You state the wives you have, or the wives you were married and divorced. When you don't write, they will come and say, but when the will comes, you must have stated clearly. Kakati mfudde gundi ye mchara wange. You state your place of burial so that there is no controversy. You state ebintu byoyina yogera amabanja n'ababadde bakola ki bakubanja, among other things the lawyers will know. So I urge you, dear friends, make a will. Abala amasibe waliwo lawyer ayogedde wano waliwo ebiramo byakola 15 years ago naye ababikola bakyaliwo. It will be very embarrassing when you graduate, you die, they start fighting on your body. Tujja muzike no nasikona zeno. Mubiwuli badde mbiwulira mawulire. Omukyalo ow'egindi aga nti nze babuzika wange. Abaana babe baga nti daddy tumutwala waffe. But when you write a will, abasiraamu olufa nga baga nti yalaama nti baleete ekiraamo ki. Ebibeera mu kiraamo baloya babimanyi. It must be atikuteekwa okubaako abajulizi abamala. Nekirala, give the copies to more than 2 people and trusted people. The lawyer, the senior lawyer is here. So that when you die, they bury you in harmony, peacefully, and your property, God willing. But people should have where to start. Finally, I want to once again thank Alan and Damal for getting us this chance to be here. I told them we are coming to share experience. Very practical one. And indeed, this has been time well spent. Hajji, I want to thank my dear wife for making it here today. We know her interests. We had to talk to her, and I think, is it time well spent? And above all, we thank her for being a pillar in our family. I thank you very much.